fly going to Miami. After blazing it in my garden, I just bought my ticket. Come on, let go. Come on, let go. Anytime I see you around me, I feel younger. The moon to be our light. We don't need anything from you but your kindness. Plant the seed. Oh, yeah, 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 no,
I'm so excited to say that I'm joined by Felony OK and Josh Ludlow from Pigeon. Pigeon are in conversation and in session for us. Now, guys, you've all come from pretty serious musical pedigrees, and I was wondering, what was the moment where Pigeon stopped being a jam and started feeling like a band?
I think, honestly, like for me, the first time I ever heard Farley sing was in a living room setting, and I was instantly like so intrigued as to who this person was and who this voice was. And every step that I took musically after that was trying to make music and become a band with Farley. But Farley's answer might be a little bit different.
Has he got it right, Farley?
Yeah, because the first time I met them, I was just come from Africa, and then I was thirsty to sing. So when I meet them playing, I say, okay, here I'm gonna just do my vibes. So since then I said, okay, I think we could do something if we want.
I mean, you've each worked with artists operating at a very high level. What do you get from Pigeon that you don't get from other projects? What would you say, Josh?
That's a really good question. I think it's like everyone had so much respect and trust for each other that when we get together, we're just jamming, and that's how we write our songs. Like every Pigeon record you've ever heard has just been an in-the-moment jam recorded in a studio, and that. I don't think there's many other projects where that kind of operate like that. It's just total freedom and trust, really.
Can you authenticate a tall tale for me? Is it true that you started the band after all going to watch the football together at the pub?
Yep, absolutely. England got knocked out of, I think it was the Euros when we were in the finals, and to sort of drown our sorrows, we went and had a sing song.
I'm just wondering what prompted you to turn a loss by the England team into a band.
Yeah. So, basically, we went back to someone's house for an after party, and they turned out to be the person who was now the keyboardist in Pigeon. His name's Steve Pringle, and there was instruments around, so we literally started. When you've got 10 musicians in a room, people are going to just gravitate towards playing music. So that's what happened.
Yeah. Fale, you used to sing at the Harbour in Margate. I've just played at Margate recently, the new place there called the Drill Shed, which is really quite cool. It's a cool space. What was the musical landscape in Margate like 10 years ago?
Like 10 years, for me, when I went here, that time I didn't know anything about the musical side of Margate. So for me, as a stranger, I just take my instrument, go to the harbour, sing, and it's true that I meet some people, asking me, giving me energy. They say, okay, man, I've never seen something like this. Since then, I think the vibe changed.
Your debut album, Out of National, it's out on the 1st of May, recorded at the Libertine Studio, the Album Rooms in Margate. I've been in that studio. It's a lovely space, isn't it?
Very plush. And if you rent it, you get to use some of the Libertines instruments. So there's lots of Libertines basses and guitars and stuff on Pigeon records, which is cool.
It's crazy. And there's a picture of the Beatles in there, which is worth a fortune. There's an original signed Beatles photograph in the studio. And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I was telling Carl, you need to put that somewhere safe. The album, it's essentially a collection of longer jams that were trimmed down. How do you decide what's going to get trimmed out and what's going to stay in?
Well, sometimes it can take a year to do the trimming correctly. So although everything gets written in the time it takes to listen to it, the editing process can be quite laborious.
Do you then have to go and relearn the bits that have made the edit?
Yeah, what's really interesting actually, because of the nature of the way we make records, we do have to go and relearn what's in the edit. And playing the live session for this show was it was incredible. For me specifically, I feel like we've now learned how to play, and we've rewritten the songs so that I even prefer them to the album. So this is the best possible version of Pigeon, in my opinion, is what you're going to hear on the Craig Charles Show.
Oh, brilliant. Well, can't wait to hear the first track. The first track you're going to play for us is Miami. Fale, is it true that it was written at a time when the band started getting international gig offers?
Yeah. We did that sometimes somewhere on the stage. After then we say, okay, this can be something good.
Uh-huh. All right then, this is Pigeon. This is Miami. That was Pigeon with Miami. They are my guests. They're in conversation with me as well. Fale, you sing in a bunch of different languages. I mean, I can only speak 2 languages. I can speak English and rubbish. But you can sing in French, English, Susu, Fulani, Malinke. Do melodies come to you in different languages?
Yeah. Melodies come to me in a different language. Sometimes I can feel because I'll be miming and singing a bit slowly, and then if my soul feel, I say this language with these vibes go together melodically, I say okay, I can sing this one in the melody without even.
Because you also change language in the middle of the song, don't you? Sometimes.
yeah. Sometimes, because sometimes I say okay, what I said in Susu, let me translate that in Malinke, but in a different melody.
The band's called Pigeon for a good reason. Fale, is it true you used to look after pigeons when you were growing up?
Yeah. Pigeon was my first pet. When I was growing up, I had a pigeon. I look after them, and those pigeons are still. The descendants are still in the camp where I grew up, in the army camp in Guinea.
Wow. Okay, then. Listen, time for your next tune. You're going to play Black James Dean. Josh, can you tell us about this one?
This is our kind of homage a little bit to Joy Division. And lyrically, it was just an explosion from Farley. You'd have to ask him where he got the idea for the lyrics from. But musically, it's a little bit of an homage to Joy Division, I would say. Okay,
Fale, taking up what Josh said, where did you get the inspiration for the lyrics?
The inspiration for the lyrics, because when I came here, I used to hear one of my friends. He's a gypsy. And then he told me about the story of the gypsy. They used to be on the horse and stuff like that. I said, if it's that, we also in Africa, our ancestors been going on the traveling on the horse for so long, like an immigration. I said, if it's that, I'm here also. I am a black gypsy. So when I went to the studio, they was playing this kind of vibes. I said, okay, let me try to see if that can work. Yeah, but it's about the lyrics is about the immigration, because people have been traveling for so long. So all those lyrics being from the immigration is not just being cool as a James Dean, but there's more things behind it, which is about the immigration.
Okay, this is Pigeon with Black James Dean. I've got Fale Nioke and Josh Ludlow in conversation. They're also in session for us. Now, you've got some headline dates coming up in Margate, Brighton, Bristol and London, as well as the Great Escape Festival. As we've alluded already, your music is quite cinematic. How well does that translate to your stage work? What does it look like on stage? What's a Pigeon gig like?
Yeah, our guitarist Tom Dream is an amazing filmmaker, director. So he's put together some really incredible visuals for the new live show, which is really fun. So you can expect cinematic music and proper visuals when you come and see us.
Brilliant. You recently packed out the George Tavern in London and received a 5-star review in the Times. You've also been supporting Alton Gunn. What have those shows taught you about what Pigeon is like as a live band, and what's it like hanging out with Alton Gunn?
Hanging with Alton Gunn was an amazing experience, seeing a big band, and being humble. They're humble. So for me, that's what I learned from them, their humbleness and their gig, the way they play is amazing, So I was so happy to be there, and then to be there with the Pigeon to support that big band.
Yeah, it must be great seeing the pigeon fly. What are you going to play for us next? Okay, let's do Mirror Test. Tell us about Mirror Test.
Yeah, this is a really chuggy, kind of slow, and I'd say pretty sexy number that. It's one of my favorite tracks from the new record, and I love Farley when he's singing high as well. It's always cool to hear Farley's falsetto.
Before you get into it, you know that the album's out. You've got a load of dates. What's next? Is it just touring it to death now, or are you back in the studio making more? I mean, what's the future holding?
We're already trying to get dates in to start writing the next record. I mean, we do love touring, but it's with everyone having their own projects and own things going on, it's a little bit more tricky. But I think the studio is where we really, really enjoy being Pigeon. So it's another album's in the works already.
Well, we've enjoyed you being Pigeon here today. I mean, it's sounding absolutely fantastic. So Let's hear Mirror Test.
Thank you.
That was Pigeon there with Mirror Test. Guys, thank you so much for the session. You sound brilliant. Good luck with everything. We love what you're doing, and keep in touch. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for having us.
Good day, guys. Good day.